guys, Kathy Rankin here with your weekly soaps roundup, but I don't know what's going on with my hair today, you guys. It's like a throwback to the wild and crazy 80s, but you know who's not crazy? Our favorite soap stars, because they manage to look glamorous every day, much more put together than me. So let's see what they're doing on The Bold and the Beautiful. Liam was just about to tell Hope that he was the one who'd run down Vinny, but Bill arrived in time to interrupt his confession. Now, Quinn went to talk to Carter about his relationship with Zoe, but instead wound up talking to him about the fact that she and Eric weren't having sex. TMI. Okay, meanwhile, Eric was telling Rich that he still couldn't get past the way Quinn had interfered in his marriage. Quinn set out to seduce her husband, but oh no, he pulled away, saying he felt as if they no longer shared an intimate connection. Well, if that doesn't make you want to move on, then I don't know what does. Coming up, Liam struggles to keep his lips zipped as he moves back in with Hope. At least he's keeping something zipped. Now, on Days of Our Lives, Rafe was forced to arrest Belle for Charlie's murder when evidence placed her at the scene of the crime. Now, things looked bad for Belle, but viewers saw that she was being set up by the real killer, Jan. Now, Gwen decided to keep her baby, shocker, leaving Abigail to warn her husband that she didn't think their marriage could survive her sister having his child. Makes sense to me. Now, after learning Xander was basically broke, Chanel and her new husband decided to tell her mom they'd get a divorce if she'd cough up some dough. And Ben was stunned when Ciara announced she was not only leaving town, but doing so with her ex-boyfriend Theo. Of course we saw this coming, you guys. Coming up, Jake gets dumped by Kate, but things are definitely not what they seem. Are they ever? Okay, on General Hospital, Nicholas figured out where Carly was keeping Cyrus's mom. And determined to keep Alexa safe while she's behind bars, Nicholas forced Carly to turn Florence over to Cyrus. Meanwhile, Carly came up with a plan to get Jason out of jail. How? Well, by having Sean stab Jason so he'd have to be taken to the hospital. Well, I guess desperate times really do call for desperate measures. Meanwhile, Anna gave Finn the antidote he needed to save Chase's life and told the doctor that Peter had been the one to poison his son. And in Nixon Falls, Sonny managed to disarm a dangerous gunman. Coming up, Nina makes a move that catches Sonny off guard. And finally, on The Young and the Restless, well, when several Jabot factories were shut down, Jack and Kyle were pretty sure Ashlyn was responsible. Now, during a heated meeting with Victor, Ashlyn suffered a heart attack, and the old mustache refused to call for an ambulance until his rival signed over his company to him. This is classic Victor Newman, you guys. Sharon was right in the middle of trying to win back Ray when Adam called. Now, that was all it took to convince Ray to walk out on his wife. Good going, Adam. Now, a call from Chance lifted Abby's spirits for about 6 seconds, and everyone except Billy seemed to realize that Victoria wanted her ex-husband back. Now, how do you guys feel about this? Yay or nay on Billy and Victoria? I still personally like them together. Coming up, Victor gets one step closer to figuring out where Adam is hiding. Can't wait. All right, that's it for this week, you guys. We'll see you next time on the Weekly Soaps Roundup.